Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irene Adelia binti Amirul Salam. My school is SK Sekapas. My school code is TBA 3008. And today, I would like to introduce a wonderful book that's entitled Matilda, written by the famous British author Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl was one of the greatest children's writers in the world. He wrote many popular books, such as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, James and the Giant Peach, and many more. His stories were loved by children because they are imaginative, exciting, humorous, and full of meaningful lessons. Matilda was first published in 1988 and remains one of the most beloved children's novels today. The story is about a brilliant little girl named Matilda Wormwood. Matilda is not just an ordinary child. By the age of 3, she can already read books. By the age of 5, she has read many classic novels from the library. Unfortunately, Matilda's parents does not appreciate her intelligence. Her father is dishonest and only cares about making money, while her mother spends most of her time watching television and playing bingo. They ignore Matilda's talents and treat her unfairly. When Matilda starts school, she meets her kind and caring teacher, Miss Honey. Miss Honey quickly realizes that Matilda is exceptionally gifted and encourages her to continue learning. However, the school is ruled by the frightening headmistress, Miss Trunchbull. Miss Trunchbull is cruel, strict, and enjoys punishing children in terrible ways. As the story progresses, Matilda discovers that she possesses a special power. She can move objects with her mind. She uses this ability wisely to help to stand up against injustice and help Miss Honey reclaim her home and happiness. In the end, justice prevails. Miss Trunchbull disappears. Miss Honey gains her freedom, and Matilda finally finds a loving family where she is appreciated. I truly love this book because it teaches us that intelligence is powerful and that knowledge can change our lives. Matilda shows us that being young does not mean that we are powerless. Even though she faces many challenges, she remains brave, kind, and determined. She never gives up on learning, even when the people around her do not support her. As someone who loves reading, I admire Matilda because books become her best friends. Through reading, she gains knowledge, confidence, and the courage to overcome difficulties. Matilda teaches us many valuable life lessons. Firstly, the story teaches us that education is very important because knowledge gives us the power to improve our lives and achieve our dreams. Matilda's love for reading helped her become confident, intelligent, and independent. Secondly, the book reminds us that we should never give up, even when life is difficult. Although Matilda was treated unfairly by her parents and faced many challenges at school, she remained determined and continued pursuing her passion for learning. Another important lesson is that kindness can change a person's life. Miss Honey treated Matilda with love, patience, and encouragement, showing us that caring for others can make a big difference. The story also teaches us to be brave and stand up against injustice. Matilda used her intelligence and courage to fight against unfair treatment and help those who are being mistreated. In addition, Matilda reminds us that every child deserves respect, love, and support. Children should be encouraged to develop their talents and abilities so they can reach their full potential. Finally, the book teaches us that we should use our talents wisely to help others and make the world a better place. Matilda used her extraordinary abilities not for selfish reasons, but to protect her friends and help Miss Honey find happiness. Overall, Matilda is such an inspiring story about intelligence, courage, kindness, and the love of reading. It teaches us that knowledge is a powerful tool and that even a small person can make a big difference. With that, thank you.